And they were like, yep, that's true.
Do you remember in your high school, when you were at your high school, there was, your town is super Slovak because there was a kid who, David was interviewing his high school teacher, and this kid, he knew David's vlog, and he also knew me, and he walked right up to me and he goes, "You are a bad father." Like that. Did I tell you that?
Really?
Yeah, the kid in the back.
At my school?
In the classroom. He goes, you're a bad dad. You don't see your kids.
Yeah, there's a bunch of
the
European
accent.
people.
Yeah, it's very Slovak over
It's
there.
a bunch of minorities.
Tell the story when it's your high school. That's
Bunch
so
of
funny.
Europeans. The story about us going out, there's no fun story about that.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
When you kept insisting on going to graduation and you wouldn't let it go.
I don't even know how to tell that story without sounding like a douchebag in any way.
Why? You wanted to go to graduation.
Yeah, I know, but like, I don't know. I wanted to go to graduation and they wouldn't let me because it was going to cause a ruckus. I don't even know what that means. but like,
Oh, I know. You don't want to tell the story because you want to sound like you're a big deal there. But you were a big deal. It was funny.
it was funny because we went to this is my favorite part. We went to go visit my old high school, and I made a Snapchat with my teacher because I was interviewing him, and I asked people to send me questions. And like 30 minutes later, there were a bunch of kids outside of the school, trying to break into the school from different entrances to say hi.
It's from other towns.
From other towns, like not even from my school. And it was all fun and games till security came and they're like, "You got to leave.
But it was the highest stress day of the year, graduation.
Yes.
So they're already a bunch of like
graduation day.
ragtag security guards and people that are fucking like losing their shit, even if you weren't in town. So funny.
And I'm like, listen, I really want to go to graduation. Like my
David, no, you can't come to graduation.
Yeah.
That Chicago accent.
two of my friends' siblings were graduating, so I really wanted to go. And they're like, there's people spray painting cars out there. Her walkie-talkie's going off, and she's like, there's some kids trying to run each other over.
No, the best thing is like she's like, David, you're killing me, David. What are you doing to me? You can't. And then all of a sudden, her walkie goes. He goes, we've got two kids in the parking lot doing donuts. One's on the roof of the car, like that. And we turn around and literally there's a kid on the roof of the car.
There's a kid on the hood of the car, and the car just speeds by the front of the school. Like the most Project X thing you'll ever see. And then I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. I'm leaving.
No, and then the other security guard, the head security guard is like a woman in her 60s. The other security guard is like
The dean. That's the dean of the school.
No. That's different. There was the security guard, the woman.
Oh, okay.
What's her name?
I don't want to say her name.
Don't want to say her name. That's fine. And then she had a subordinate under her, like a younger guy.
Oh yeah.
And he comes up and he goes. There's kids in the parking lot doing donuts. They're on the roof. And he goes. She goes. What do I do? And she goes, do your damn job, like that.
And then the dean of the school walks out, and he's like, and Jason does the best impersonation of him.
He comes out. He's all sweaty. He's this big guy. He's wiping his forehead. He goes, David, I do not dislike you, but you need to go. You need to leave, David.